New York is known as the birthplace of fly fishing in the US and a state that I've had my eyes on for a while. Between the Catskills, the Adirondacks, and everything in between, New York has an overwhelming amount of good trout water. Recently, I was able to spend 3 days fly fishing and exploring New York, and it did not disappoint.
Big one. I saw it hit the net. I got it. Oh! That was so sick.
Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So today, I am in the great state of New York. This is my first time ever fishing New York. And I just got done touring the Cortland line facility and watching kind of how their line gets made and stuff like that, which is super cool. But we'll talk about that more tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing a float with a couple of the guys from Cortland, which is going to be really fun. And hopefully we're going to catch some good brown trout or whatever else bites. I don't know. But I decided to take off and fish a little bit this afternoon. I think I'm going to meet up with my buddy Dan and just fish around a little bit, see if I can't catch some fish and just have some fun with it. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. As I said, I've never fished here before, so I'm kind of just making this up as I go. I did get some information from a local fly shop, and I got some information from the Cortland guys, so I have a general idea of what I'm going to need to do to catch the fish. Anyway, yeah, so far, New York's pretty cool. It's pretty up here, it really is. I'm going to stop talking and kind of get myself prepped to catch some fish, hopefully.
First time fishing New York. What do we got going for us? What are we dealing with here? Well guys, wasn't recording, but I got my first ever New York trout. Did you relax, buddy? My friend. It's not that serious. Seriously, it's not that serious. Not a big one, but I'll take what I can get. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, there we go. Little brownie, it looks like. Ate the bottom nymph. Oh! Relax, buddy. We can all be friends here. Is it a brownie? Yeah, it's a brownie. They'll go downstream. Oops. There we go. It's my first New York brown trout. Hey. First run, we've got ourselves a brown trout and a rainbow. There we go. He's kind of got himself wrapped somehow, some way. Sweet little fish, man. I knew there had to be a fish sitting here. Thanks, buddy. Go back to where you came from. That's cool. So now I've caught a fish on both of my flies, so I have confidence in both of what I'm throwing. That's a fish. Oh, it might be a little bit bigger one. No, it's not either. Another brown trout. Now he's got downstream of me, unfortunately. He's jumping like he owns the place. Let's get around him. There we go. Now we're in a better spot. Are you brown or rainbow? Looks like a brown. Yeah, it's a brownie. Cool, man. It's a little bit better fish too. Looks like. Ate the upper nymph, man. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh! Well, he gone.
So that pretty well ended day one in New York, which for my first time fishing that river wasn't half bad.
However, day 2 was not nearly as nice to me. In fact, I fished all day and caught one singular fish while floating a river I had just caught 5 fish out of while wade fishing. It's funny how fishing works sometimes. I'd like to give a huge shout out to the guys over at Cortland though. I've been using Cortland for years and have recently gone over exclusively to Cortland in the last year. And getting to tour the facility, see how the line is made, and sharing the river with Chris and Matt was a blast. If you guys want to know what line I'm throwing, just know it's something Cortland's selling. All of their fly line and tippet is top notch and I truly believe in it, and I trust it for anything from small Appalachian brookies to 2-foot long browns. Anyways, for day 3 I decided to full send to a place that's been on my bucket list for a while. The Adirondacks. Alright, so it's day 3 here in New York, and you might be wondering what happened to day 2. Well, day 2 was a crap show. So I actually went out and floated with a couple of guys from Cortland. Shouts out to Matt and Chris, awesome dudes. And we just struggled. For whatever reason, the river we were fishing just wasn't fishing very good. And I mean, sometimes it's just like that. There's not really much you can do. That's the problem with kind of filming fishing videos, is that it really relies on the fishing. And a lot of times the fishing is not that great. So rather than sit down there and fish a river that's not really fishing that well, I have made a journey up north. I'm currently in the Adirondacks, and sorry, my lens is like foggy and everything else, but I'm in the Adirondacks. And this is, I'm not kidding you, probably one of the coolest places I've visited. I mean, this place is just incredible. And I literally, I'm not kidding you, you guys can hear the cars. I literally pulled over on the side of the road here, came out, there's a little pond here behind me, and I come up to the pond and there's a sign on this tree that says it's a special trout regulation area for this pond and all the tributaries. I guess it goes into some creek that I assume has brook trout in it. I'm not gonna cast though, because I'm actually meeting my buddy Dan up here and we're gonna fish for a little bit. Incredible. I mean, this is like a bucket list thing for me to do. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to the car and keep driving, meet up with Dan, and hopefully catch some fish for you guys. Maybe some little native brookies, Adirondack brookies, or browns, whatever bites. I don't care, but let's do it. Stinking walking through a rainforest here, guys. It's crazy up in here. Hey! First little New York native brook trout, dude. If we catch fish like this today all day. Look at that little guy.
Oh, dude, heck yeah.
It's pretty sweet. Ate that little newt.
That's totally sweet.
That's so cool. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for playing. I know, that's weird. Oh, that was a fish.
Who knows, maybe there's 1 or 2 of the wrong people that camp at that site and cook up trout.
Got one. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Decent?
Good brook trout. Real good brook trout.
Brown trout?
Brook. Big brook.
Oh my god, bro.
I think it's a brook trout.
Dude, regardless, it's a nice fish.
Come here, buddy. No, it's a sucker, dude. If that'd been a brook trout, I mean, dude.
I was about to go crazy.
I thought I hooked a 12-inch brookie.
I thought you did too.
Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know what that even is. Is that a fall fish or something?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know. I don't know. Dang, dude.
Dang.
I hooked into that. I was like,
I
oh!
saw your rod. I'm like, oh my god, maybe you got a brown.
Switch to a streamer real quick, guys, and see if this gets a reaction out of something.
Oh my gosh. Something big. I couldn't see this. I can see this thing pretty easily. I'm watching it. I just see a mouth open up and just eat the entire thing. And I set into it and just hit the tree and the thing came off.
Which has to be brookie or brown because goldfish aren't eating on top like that.
Wish I had a little dry dropper. I should have put that. I should put a dry dropper. I should put a dry dropper on.
See any flash at it or no?
Not on that cast, no. Well guys, it's raining, which oddly feels good. So I'm not gonna complain too much about it. It's gonna be hard to catch them on a dry fly if it's raining. Holy. Brookie just ate my dry fly. Oh my gosh, he came up over the stick for it. Got him, dude. Yes, no! He came off. That was so sick, dude. First try acts like it's never been fished for in its life. All right, guys, this is freaking gnarly right here. I accidentally just found, I think I crawled up on this. I'll show you guys. This is freaking so sick. It's like a unique looking spot. Oh my gosh. I think that fish just ate as soon as it hit the water. Got him. Big one, dude. Good one. Ooh. Let's go, dude. This is so cool, man. Actually, he ate the dry fly. I ended up snagging him, but it's a little Adirondack brookie. Let's chill out for a second. Adirondack brookie out of this little, like, beaver pond looking place. You cannot tell me this is not the sickest thing you've ever seen. I refuse to allow you to say anything else. So cool. I'm gonna try to hit the very head of this run and then move on from there.
While I was messing around in this tiny tributary having the time of my life, Dan was catching fish after fish after fish in the main stem of the river. Of course, I had no idea that the river had turned on like a light switch. So after fishing the broken beaver pond, I decided to drop back down to the river and meet up with Dan. After hearing from Dan that the river was on fire, we quickly started fishing and catching trout.
Time to catch a donkey. Yeah, it's a good looking brookie.
That's a nice one, man.
On the swing on the way out too. Relax, buddy. Relax.
Yeah, nice one.
Chill. You dog. Caught one about this size up there.
Yep.
It's a good looking fish.
Hammer up in the whitewater.
Hopefully there is. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
Nice little native. Feels good. Feels good.
More coming down, one more pool.
One or two more pulls.
Bonus fish we can get.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. I think it's a brookie. I think it's a real good brookie. Falling over. That's a brookie. That's a donkey brookie. Oh, I think we might just caught our first brown trout of the day. Wow. Apparently we got wild browns as well. pretty sweet. Not gonna complain about a little wild brownie. Wow, look at that guy. That's pretty cool. Ate the upper nymph. Wild brownies, native brookies. Ought to be some bigger browns in here then if there's browns in here. I heard that it was possible that there could be browns in here, but you can never tell. I bet there could be a much bigger brown in here if that's the case. Yep. Something out of there. What is that? That looks like another little naked. No, it's a little wild brownie. I'll be daggone, dude. Well, there's your proof of reproduction in there. Look at that little fella. So we got wild browns and native brooks in this little old Adirondack stream here. Pretty cool. Just saw a fish rise right here. Luckily I have a dry fly on. That was a good cast for him. Yep, got him. Good fish too. Good brookie. Come on, dude. Let's go, boys. Casting the rising fish in the Adirondacks. You get any better than that? So I crept out of that small stream because I really didn't need to be there anymore. I just wanted to see if there were fish in it, and I succeeded. And I came down here. I've immediately caught a really good brookie, man. That's a good one. I'll get the camera out for him. Chill out, buddy.
After getting completely drenched, we decided to change locations and dry off a bit.
Really? You actually have a fish? Swinging a stone, dude. I'm gonna see if I can double up with you real quick. Yeah, I know. That might be the secret. I don't know. Oh God, got one. Good one. Doubles. Let's go. I told you, I was like, I bet we could double up here.
Yeah, man. Look at this one I got. This one's orange.
That'd be cool to compare them.
There's orange.
Nope.
Look at this orange one.
Am I even recording? I am recording.
Here,
Double trouble, dude.
check that out.
Oh! That was so sick. This bow casted underneath this little pocket here. It was like a little bit of an undercut. And this beautiful, beautiful Adirondack native came out of that little undercut there. I mean, look, that stimulator's like gone. That's so cool, man. I could do this for days. Oh, he's gone. I could do that forever and never have an issue with it. That's shocking. Big one.
Oh, wow. Nice brown trout. Dude, that might be the biggest yet. Really nice fish.
I saw it eat the nymph. I got him. Oh, yeah. Not a dry.
Is it similar to the one I got color-wise?
Yep. Almost identical.
Look at that one.
That's cool. Ate the stonefly nymph.
Sick, man.
Go see if you catch one. I bet you catch another one in there.
Maybe, I don't know.
Try it.
Kind of seems like there's a nice brown in the nice holes.
Every good hole, there's a good brown.
Yeah.
Look at that fella. That's a beautiful Adirondack brownie. I guess I'll go ahead and release him.
All right, guys, so you saw it raining a little bit earlier. Basically, the water has turned to coffee is how I would describe it. The clarity's not awful, but the fishing is completely shut down. So I think we're gonna call it a day here. I don't know if I'm gonna fish tomorrow or not. 50-50 shot, depends on how I feel and where I end up tonight. So anyways, we're gonna crawl through this brush behind me and attempt to make it to a vehicle that is somewhere in that general direction, which is just gonna be, it's gonna be miserable. And the mosquitoes are horrible up here. The bugs are trash. Other than that, it's pretty fun.
So there you have it, 3 days of exploring New York. I should have spent more time in the state, but unfortunately I had to go back to work. The area is incredible though, one of the coolest places I've ever visited, and I'll definitely be back. I'd also like to give a big shout out to Dan. His YouTube channel is Downstream and Downrange, and you should definitely go check him out. He has a ton of New York content. Also, thank you to everybody for the support on all these videos. Without you, I wouldn't be able to make trips like this happen. See you on the next one.